as long as they're trying to,
we are
push
going live, just so you
division.
know.
Yeah, as long as they push division, then they don't.
Yeah, we're gonna be a man down because Grade's off getting his fucking meat schlocked, so we put that down a person.
Getting his whistle wetted.
Is his whistle wetted?
Because we're missing a
He's
whole.
gonna go. He's gonna go fucking.
Nah, that's about it. He's gonna go fucking. That's about it. Correct.
Yeah.
He's prime pumped.
Vietko is just gonna like stay at the fucking house and be like, I'm asleep.
I'm not apologizing for that pun, by the way.
All the rest of us go die.
Prime pumped and peckered.
Prime pumped and peckered.
Why did you change the color of the field guide? Why is it yellow?
Because it's supposed to be like,
I'm gonna get that drink.
The kind of like cream colored paper you find in the old field manuals.
Yeah.
That and if technically,
because I opened it, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, the goal is to I'm gonna go and make the cover and then put that as an image on the first page. So you actually have the full PDF ready. Then I gotta go in and start dropping in background images like coffee stains and powder burns and that kind of brighten up the page there.
Maybe some cigarette ash.
Some what?
Cigarette ash.
Oh, sick cigarette ash. I was like, excuse you?
Water damage.
So I saw what Wasteland was doing. Wasteland figured out that in your character sheets, you can put your gun as a spell or a weapon and have it where when you click it, it pulls up the attack and the damage.
Huh.
Yeah. So you go into your...
totally do.
So you go into your... Yes. Oh, I remembered it because I saw the thing. But you go into your character sheet and it'll say inventory and it'll say weapons. You can add a weapon and then kit it out to roll certain dice.
Did kind of.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Chat, I'll be right back. Fucking noises. Would you shut up?
See, that never works for me.
Sometimes that's how it be, though. I'm happy, though. I got a little carton of robin eggs today.
Oh, shit. Robin eggs are great.
Right?
Oh, fuck.
You know what's the only thing better than robin eggs? Cadbury cream eggs.
They had those there too. They had the caramel ones, but I was like, nah, I just want the robin eggs. I didn't want anything crazy.
Man, fuck y'all.
I'm gonna get food real quick. Don't say anything weird on Twitch. Chat, watch the players.
Why would he leave us unsupervised? That's terrible.
Hey, guess what? Anything weird on Twitch.
Legitimately, why would he leave us unsupervised with his chat?
Because I don't see the chat.
Yeah, that's fair.
They know what we're saying now.
Yeah. So. So what are we doing?
I thought we were gonna go. Why are we gonna go to like the low point, hop across the river, and then try to steal us some honey?
I thought we were gonna talk to them first.
Well, I mean, they might not like talking to us because we hopped the river instead of going through their gate. They might already not like us because of that.
Okay.
And also,
let's.
Are we in the right area? Because are we on the side where it's the orcs that are nice and peace loving, or do we just enter the side of the orcs that are plus people up? We don't even know that.
I mean,
we may be barking up the tree of getting murdered.
We should not just go in with our assumptions and say, "Oh, we're just gonna go do this." Because remember, we don't want to be indebted to this guy. We want to do a one and done, but at the same time, we don't need to be making any more enemies, especially with the orcs that control like a lot of the fucking lot of the area.
We're going to find Lord Grey. Yeah. No.
Exactly. So let's try our best to, not fuck around with some shit. Because I'm
just hoping that the area we just stepped into isn't already like, oh, you stepped into hostile territory, not even neutral territory, you know?
Well, at that point, we can just pop smoke and get the fuck out of there. We don't have to engage. Nothing says that we have to engage them.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Is there a color thing? Color palette?
This is why we have reconnaissance.
Oh yeah, I forgot we still have fucking harpies. Well, a harpy.
We have yes, we have Harpy reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Aerial recon.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't know if it's this area that's good or if it's this area. Because one of them's bad for us, guaranteed.
Well, if I remember correctly, this it's this upper side on the other side of the Comfort,
Mm-hmm.
across from Monkrieg.
What's up there?
I'm pretty sure that's where the orcs are.
I thought
Like
the
the
orcs
yellow-
were everywhere. Like, we're surrounded by orc territory right now.
What the fuck, Badger?
Could be.
What?
You know the content creator Russian Badger, right?
Yeah.
Picture of Melina with her mask off. God damn, why am I so
Who?
down bad for Melina? I don't even play Mortal Kombat. This shit is so debilitating I can't even find the focus to finish my fucking taxes.
Oh, the crazy teeth ladies.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Right.
To be fair, I'd probably fuck it too.
Anyway,
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we're going into
So-
orc territory regardless.
Yeah.
Because want those towers not to keep them in, but to keep us out.
Yeah.
So, like,
I
again,
mean,
we can always offer our services since we are supposed to be a PMC.
yeah. But also remember, it's the towers are only on this side, not this upper half.
yeah, so I'm wondering, we literally could just have jumped river into the hostile territory when we should have gone north into the neutral nice people territory.
I mean, we want the wax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but all the orcs make the west. Just some are nicer about it than others.
yeah, so we can do some recon, and if anyone says something, well, then you could just tell them, oh, yeah, the guys at the tower said that we're cool. You and your fucking,
fe-
like, what, +9 Moxie?
I have a feeling that's not going to work because it's going to just be like, yeah, we hate all races, so
The,
ciao.
the,
+7 Moxie with
the dice will
+3
guide
persuasion.
you.
He's going to have like a plus
In
20
the
racism
hell's
and just
going on
shit
my
on my
chat?
rolls.
What
Why
the
is my
hell's
chat
going
full of
on with this
emotes? What the
pants
fuck's going on
grab?
here?
We didn't do anything.
You can't pin anything on me. You weren't here.
You guys are definitely up to something. I can smell it.
Well, if you can smell
Guard was on
something
his
your
phone
breath-
watching his own stream,
if
hearing
you
our
can smell,
plans.
Guard, if you can smell something bad, maybe clean your upper lip.
That
What did I
is
say?
rude, and my lip is perfumed, I'll have you know.
Iggy, what did I say about making jokes at guards' expense?
Hey, he's able to make jokes
No.
at my expense. Equal
That's not
opportunity.
how this works.
May throw NFT when.
Not how this works.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of
It
here.
never ends.
I got stuff to cook tomorrow.
I'm being stewed right now.
All right, so remind me, the fuck you guys do last game?
Not a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
We found we're gonna do the things with the stuff at the big manor with the black market guy.
And you guys spent one night. And they were heading out, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We had already had that out. We
Okay.
got to that little yellow spot,
Oh,
camouflaged the Humvee. Not veggie stick, but the other one. Went to put a teleportation circle down, and we jumped the water.
okay. When you say you jumped the water, you mean what exactly?
Forded the
We
river
got
just
across.
across the damn thing.
By foot or by vehicle?
By foot.
By
Okay.
foot. We're leaving a vehicle here. And have a teleportation circle nearby.
Okay. Interesting. What is your
We
goal?
did hide. Did hide the Humvee.
Reconnaissance. Right,
Reconnaissance.
guys?
Yep.
Thank you for flying
At this
Gorgon
point, we just
Airlines.
going. No thoughts,
Hey.
just going.
Bruh.
Hey, Kyler, how you doing?
No thoughts, harem empty.
Thanks for 9 months. Say, did you say harem empty?
Yes, because there's no thoughts in it.
You said haram.
All right, I got half a sandwich to finish. Give me a second.
Well, no sandwich.
If it's any comfort, I've got some nudes in the microwave as well, so I've
So-
got no room to judge.
Before we
What?
move forward on this,
Never mind.
What?
any-
No.
Have your-
Nope. Stop. Iggy, stop.
before we move forward on this, any concerns you guys have or things you want to iron out?
Don't want to die to a bee. That's about it.
Bees!
Last I checked, I didn't roll for allergic, so I shouldn't be allergic.
So you do or don't want to die by bees?
I don't want to die by a bee.
Oh, are you sure?
I prefer not
Are you
to.
sure?
They don't have EpiPens yet.
It could be
so-
really fun. I don't know.
I
Based on
wouldn't
how you
know either.
describe
I've never been
bees.
stung by a bee in real life.
I'm imagining like each stinger being the size of like a paring knife. It sounds pretty not fun,
Yeah.
I'm sure it builds character. Y'all, word over nothing.
especially if they're barbed too.
Guard,
What?
Shut.
I'd like to fucking orc.
You'd like,
You would, wouldn't you?
you'd like the what? Oh, fucking orc. Okay. That may be hard to pull off, but I'll see what I can do.
It might heart be
In Mother Russia,
Blue the-
the guard, the
blue
fucking
the
orc
orcs.
fucks you.
Oh god, no.
church is just gonna be so badass that the orcs are just like, wow, she's so awesome.
What the fuck is B-bro? What does B-bro mean?
Be bro, fuck bro.
Bee.
Bro. Alright. Okay, let's use
So when are we getting some Bee Beardia fan art?
B-beardia?
Stop.
Yeah.
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, it's an anthropomorphized male bee with a beard in a maid outfit.
You know, there are such a thing as too many layers to a joke. My word. Beard bro. Thanks, I hate it. Why are you guys like this? I make you nice things.
Hey,
I take you
what
nice
do you
places.
mean, you guys?
Yeah, you guys.
I didn't say it.
You thought
Jay
it.
You could be
didn't
carrying
say
an
it.
M16 too if you like.
You definitely thought it.
I did not. I don't think. I don't even have brain cells.
I don't.
I can believe it. Anyways, so we were going.
Yeah, where the fuck did my thing go? I just made a thing. Where did it go? The fuck? Great scene. God damn it. Okay. So you guys have crossed the river in between two major areas, so it's relatively untraveled as far as y'all can tell. There aren't any real footpaths. There's some game trails here and there. From like deer and field animals. Besides that, there's no real like humanoid activity going on, particularly where you're at. The distance, you guys can see the mountains way off there in the distance. And yeah, so all depends on which direction you guys want to go.
Okay, let's go right to Oniji.
To Ong?
Sure, Oniji.
Ong. It just Ong. Ong.
On.
Ong.
Or you just say on. Be like the G is silent.
The G is set on. The G is
Oh.
silent. Okay. So since you guys are traveling by foot, time kind of passes by pretty slowly because you guys are more or less kind of trudging along. The first day passes with little suspect of activity. You guys kind of marching along, And after a while, you guys walk as far as y'all can for the day. And I'll say you guys, being seasoned marchers, probably get about here. So, night's falling. It's getting dark. What's y'all's plan?
Is there any type of like is the ground like super flat or is it like kind of even?
It's relatively even where you guys are.
Thank
How
you
about,
for
trenches
flying
or
Gorgon
like
Airlines.
small like little mini hills and junk like that?
Not really. The area where you get that is super right in my fucking beard, chat. See that shit?
Ew.
But no, it's relatively level where you guys are. It's more or less kind of an open grassland. You can tell there are hills off in the distance, but where you guys are, not really.
I think I'm gonna say this last time. I think we should kind of like dig a hole / trench so that way like we're less visible.
Want to
Oh,
dig
we're
a
gonna
hole?
dig a trench the whole way there.
No. Like for the night, like since if we're gonna be camping here, dig like 6
Foxhole.
inches down. Yeah,
Well,
basically
obvious.
just.
Yeah.
Thank you, Goblin, for giving the sub to Shadow Slayer.
No, we're not gonna dig an entire trench to the fucking city. So that would be cool. So many
Highly
people would probably
impractical.
be confused.
The longest trench.
The longest tree.
We try to
Why
reason
though?
with them.
I don't know, thought it would be a good idea.
We try to reason for them like we built this for you to show how much we care. You have a trench to protect you from invaders.
There you go.
Slap Salad, I will find you, brother. I will find you, and I will end your existence. So, if you guys want to dig foxholes, you definitely can.
I think we just did one big one and just kind of snuggle.
There's actually a certain. It's not really a foxhole. It's more of a fighting emplacement. But yeah.
Closer to masquerade, but either way.
Why don't all of you give me some brawn checks?
I'm gonna look so dumb doing this. I'm just gonna be like picking at the ground with my claws. I don't think I have any brawn, right? Yeah, I got no brawn.
16.
There's one.
This is gonna make you guys sad. I gotta do it flat.
Sure, I'm gonna have to do a flat. Yeah, I've got no brawn.
Apparently, birds do well and flat.
No brawn, no bitches, no money.
I'm aware, and I'm aware.
Okay.
Damn, we're all doing all right. Okay, let's see what Maverick can pull.
What am I pulling?
A brawn check.
Check. Right. I think most of the party is Moxie based.
No.
Did I get okay?
Yeah, we usually have a guy that's pretty reliable on the heavy lifting.
Except, now he's missing a fucking leg.
Yeah.
I still
Dog,
do
and
well,
shut the fuck up
fuckers.
before I turn you into culinary arts.
Okay, so
Don't you come with... Sorry.
with all of your eager digging, you build a somewhat respectable fighting position, about a foot or two into the ground. It will allow you to kind of, if all you guys were to lay flat, if someone was looking, they wouldn't really see you guys, unless they got real close. It would just be a flat plane that you guys are currently on.
Nice. And how tall is the grass? Like, is it like pretty decently tall?
It's more or less wild prairie, so it's pretty tall grass.
Can I pick some of it to 1, camo, and 2, make a blanket / bedding?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of walk around kind of pulling out fistfuls of grass for all manner of stuff. You can pull out a pretty good solid pile of just wild grass that was about 2 feet, 3 feet high.
Nice.
I am going to just place a few, spend some time to put a few snares around our little foxhole.
Snares, eh? What
The
kind of
magical
snares?
one kind.
Oh,
Let's
Throw
go.
a-
Oh, I can
just
do that
throw it.
too.
Yeah, just...
I could throw down fire traps and literally burn this grass field. This would be amazing.
yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh,
throw
no.
a few. I'm just gonna throw a few magical snares out there.
okay. I got you. Just kind of around the emplacement.
Mm-hmm. Scatter it.
Okay. So by the time the snares are placed, the shallow hole is dug. It's about 10 o'clock at night. The sun is down, the moon is rising. The sky's kind of sort of cloudy, but you see these bright stars sparkling through. And as you guys kind of look off into the distance, it's just black. Like, whichever way you look, it's just black. There's no city light, there's no nothing, just pure blackness. You're more or less moonlit on this huge grass prairie.
Right.
Who's taking first watch?
I got it.
Well, just how long do y'all want to sleep? Another question.
You're in the dirt.
I mean, yeah, still got all our kit, so just pull out the fucking whoobies and let's go.
Pull out the whoopee. Just me cuddled up with my whoopee.
Damn right.
Oh, I'm taking some of this. I want to take some of this grass and make like clothing out of it, but not like full on clothing, more like camo clothing.
Sure. Do you have any crafting?
I have seer.
Yeah. I'll allow you to roll seer and brain power and see what you get.
I find this agreeable.
I'd like to assist with my brain power if that's at all possible.
You can add. Remember, when you're assisting, you can add up to a certain amount of whatever the fuck. 1 second here.
I have 7 brain power. How much am I allowed to add?
1 second. I always forget we made a calculation for this.
All right.
All right, give me a second. Hold.
It's probably unnecessary at this point, but
What
I still
you
wanted
roll?
to.
Oh.
A 26 total.
You rolled a 26?
Total.
Okay. When assisting other character or creature, the player may add up to half of their own corresponding modifier, rounding up.
All right, so that'd be 4, so that's a total of 30.
Yeah. So, it's not very pretty, and it's not very stylish, but you guys managed to kind of weave together with these long grass stalks, kind of these mats that you can kind of tie on to your gear as it is, and you guys kind of like weave taller pieces. And so basically you guys weave a mat and then kind of weave in strands that stick out that give you kind of like the wavy grass appearance. They are.
I know what I'm trying to mimic.
Yeah, they're very Viet Cong, to be honest with you, but you know they're definitely gonna work.
Well, when we fought the Knolls we fought something like session 1 or 2.
It was Knolls.
Where they basically had like grass capes to use so they could lay down in the grass.
Oh, so you make a cape then?
Yeah, I'm trying to make like stuff to wear so like if I need to get down.
Why could you just say cape then?
Because I wanted to let you talk.
Likely story.
Dog?
It's just more or less to make it so if I'm like hopping around doing bird stuff, I'm less visible.
Got you. So how many of these how many of these grass capes you want to make?
I mean, does other people want one?
Yes, I would appreciate one. I will make one if you need me to.
I would like a cape.
So we got
Gibbs
2.
Cape.
So
I mean, if you really think about it, I could really knit the grass well because the harpy claw hooks are kind of like knitting needles.
So I will allow you to keep that 26 plus roll for the quality of the craft. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay.
Can I assist with this crafting?
I don't think it's gonna get much better than 26.
I will let
total.
I will let all of you aiding her roll a D6 that adds to the D100. How about that?
All right.
Okay.
So how many am I making? Am I making stuff for everybody?
Yeah. So
Flash wants me to tell you to look at the Poland stream.
is Jumanji and Isekai? Yes, it is. So 1.
Ow.
So basically,
Sorry.
Chirps, you're rolling to see how many of these you can complete before you gotta either sleep or take your shift. So just go ahead and roll a D100. Oh my fucking god.
I'm feeling so good today. Chirps is well rested and excited.
Chirps, you are literally like in your element in this field. You're like you're busting out these fucking grass capes. You're having a ball. You're like, fuck yeah. So as you're kind of just in this zone of ripping out tufts of grass and sending out Maverick and Ignacio to go grab, well, not Ignacio, sorry, Iggy, Irvin, go grab you more grass. You managed to create a grass cape for literally all of your team members before your eyes even get tired.
Damn.
Iggy, shut up. Ridiculous. So I will say that when you guys are wearing these grass capes and you're laying down in grass the same color and shape, same region grass, I will say it'll add +3 to your, I assume, seer. So let's go to skills. I'll say it adds, I'll say it adds +3 to your stealth overall.
Nice.
So just +3 stealth when hidden in grass and kind of not sprinting through the fucking, grass ocean or whatever.
+3 to stealth checks when in grass.
When in grass.
I'm just gonna call
When
it
in
grass.
the dankest of Kush.
Did you want to add a color to it, like tan or green, just so like if you didn't know if we enter a different area, you can let us know to be like, okay, just so you know, your grass kind of sucks now.
I'll let you know. Don't worry.
I'll just go with
Okay.
yellowish tan grassy cape then.
Well, because I didn't want it to be like Metal Gear Solid, where it's like you wear the wrong shit in the wrong area, and you just pop. It's like,
Quick, we've entered a new area. I gotta take off my entire uniform and put on a new one.
basically.
Yeah, what
I'm
about
trying to
all my
sneak
face
around.
paint? Put on more face paint.
God,
Alright,
I
now
wish
that
that's how it was in fucking Ghost Recon.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So you guys begin your watches. You guys eat. You guys rest. You guys have enough fresh water until you gotta find a stream and start purifying it. So you got about 2 or 3 days of fresh water on you, just in canteens and that kind of stuff. During the
We should
night,
travel along the river.
nothing really of note happens. You guys can hear things kind of running through the grass about 10, 20 meters away, but it sounds like animals, not like orcs are running up on you about to fucking stab into your shit. And we'll say that Chirps is on watch. And Chirps, so you can hear these things have 4 feet, and they're kind of running through the grass, and it's a little tiny pack kind of running through. They're quiet and don't really say anything, but you can hear they're kind of just kind of running through the grass around you.
I'd take a lap in the air to see if I can get a better like top-down view of them with my RPIs.
As you kind of launch up in the air, give me a stealth check. Using stealth and your cunning.
Just checking one last thing. Oh, you want me to roll just a stealth, not a perception?
Yes. So as you kind of go in the air, roll me a stealth and cunning check, please.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And obviously the grass doesn't count.
Yeah.
This flying grass! I'm sure it's fine. I see that all the time.
I'm sure it's
It's gonna be
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna be like
sure
those
Snoop
flying
Dogg
dudes
would
from
not mind at
Sekiro.
all.
it's gonna be like those flying dudes from Sekiro that like pounce down on you.
Okay. So now roll perception for me,
Okay.
which would be go ahead and use your brain power. Yeah.
Okay. And that will be with advantage
Why?
because I'm in the air, and that's the harpy thing.
Well, a bird's eye view.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not really made for nighttime stuff, so we'll say it's the base roll,
Oh.
and I will issue a negative for you.
Okay, that's fair. Kind of evens out. Do any of the other harpies have nice see better at night, or is it just the raven harpies?
Owl harpies.
Owl harpies, okay.
I'm gonna take away your advantage, so just make a base roll.
So as you launch into the air, you can see these multiple objects kind of duck down the grass and lay flat, and you can tell it's some kind of animal with long, bushy hair, and you can see that even through the gloom, the moonlight kind of shimmers off the fact that these things have pieces of straw, or pieces of the native grass kind of tucked in their hair. And you can kind of make out where they are, but you can't really tell what they are. You tell it's a four-legged something.
Does it look like they're just going through the grass, or does it look like they're heading towards our little camp?
They're just kind of running through the grass. Where they're kind of pointing, because you can kind of tell where they're pointing. They're kind of heading at an angle away from you guys. They seem to have kind of ran around you, and it's kind of going along their own little merry way.
All right, I'm gonna stay in the air, but keep doing laps.
Like around them, around the camp. What do you mean?
Probably like wide arcing laps, so that way I'm not like directly above the camp, giving away where it is, but just kind of like flying around.
Okay.
Like,
sorry, I just saw
like,
I just saw the meme channel. It says you only get to pick one. Tomboy girlfriend who loves you. England is gone. No more England.
Damn, that is a really hard choice.
Well,
I'm sorry,
Anyways.
England.
We all know love ain't real anyway, so let's get rid of England.
Yeah.
So-
It can be.
As you're flying around, go give me another perception and brain power roll. For God's sakes. So you kind of swoop down a little further as you're trying to figure out what these things are, and as you kind of come around a bank around this little group of animals, one kind of lifts its head and kind of looks up at you. And you can tell it's some kind of dog, like it's some kind of canid, where it's got long, bristly, bushy fur that's kind of gathering up all these grass stalks onto it. They actually have large, what you can tell, kind of large paws, and even like larger and bushier tails that's just literally covered in the grass stalks.
yeah, nothing to freak out about yet.
They're about the size of a large coyote.
Yeah,
You
so
mean a
definitely
wolf?
not something. There's definitely a gap difference between coyote and wolf, though.
True.
All right, but I mean, they're not heading towards our camp, so nothing to freak about yet. So I'm gonna just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't head towards our camp.
As you keep kind of doing the laps and not really diving, you just kind of you basically kind of stay in the air around them, or do you kind of like what are you doing?
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Do you mind if I draw on the map guard again?
Sure.
Again, do you want to put a marker down, like compared to our marker where they are?
Well, you're all in the same square.
Okay, we're all in the same square. Okay, never mind.
So I'll say like you guys are you guys are like right here. They're like moving this way and are kind of around the grass, kind of like in a big scattered star shape, more or less. So
Alright,
camp's here. These are where the dogs are.
Okay, for me, I'll be kind of doing, I guess, like more like a figure 8.
Do you kind of hold the same altitude or get closer or higher? What do you do?
I'll hold the same altitude because I mean they aren't headed at us, so there's no reason to go crazy.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, there is still the snares in the area.
Exactly that too.
So these canids of some kind, they're all watching you in their own. You see them all kind of like slowly tilt their head and kind of look up with an eye at you, but they're not really moving. They're all staying still.
So we're kind of in a standoff. They're curious what I am, and I'm curious what they are. I don't think they're intelligent, like sentient.
Rude.
That's rude. That's
Well,
just presumptuous.
well, I mean, if it's like a pack of wild dogs, I wouldn't assume that the dogs know how to talk. This isn't up, you know.
Doesn't mean they're not sentient, you dickhead.
Well, sentient in the sense of like people.
You mean like
Intelligent.
To be fair, being conscious of being capable of conscious thought doesn't mean you're intelligent either.
look
to be
at
absolutely
liberals?
fair. I mean, I was
Yeah,
thinking
look
of
at Iggy.
sitting president of the United States of America, but
Yeah, I'll just chill out and fly around, watch them, watch over the camp, make sure nothing makes its way to it.
Okay, it's another roll for them then.
mm,
My rules are fucking dog shit. Truly dog shit. So these things are staying put. You seem all kind of like burrowing down with their shoulders deeper into the grass. As they kind of wiggle back and forth with their fur, you see that their fur is gripping.
Thank
these
you for
grass
flying
stalks
Gorgon
and kinda, like,
Airlines.
pulling them in. Iggy, what the fuck?
don't mind me.
Thank you, Iggy.
You were saying.
I appreciate that. You see that their fur kind of grabs and pulls in these grass stalks and kind of sticks
Thank
to
you
them.
for
So
flying Gorgon Airlines.
give me a brain power save, Chirps.
Eve?
Brain power save.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
You don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're being weird.
You're talking to us, you know what I mean? They worked hard to figure it out.
I guess
Thank you for
obviously
flying
they're
Gorgon
trying to hide from
Airlines.
me, is my only assumption.
You know what they're doing.
I don't like that.
I guess I'll just keep doing loops
Weird
for
dance.
the rest of my
Thank
shift.
you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
Okay. So you've been flying around for about almost 20 minutes now, kind of keeping watch over these dogs. And dogs are kind of trying to be as small and as grassy as possible. So about 20 minutes has passed. I'll give them advantage on this because fuck me, these dogs eat something. No, not that. That. For God's sakes. There we go. Okay. Advantage. Yay. 19. Ugh. Lord, give me
Still a 1.
Lord, give me strength. So the dogs are they seem kind of like you can hear them kind of woofing to each other, and then they all kind of look up at once up at you as you kind of pass over through the air, and they're like, well, she's just flying around. So you see them all kind of stand up and go back on their run through the grass.
Okay.
They're running away from you, obviously.
I'm sure I see roughly what direction they're going.
They are running towards the mountains. So they are running. Get off me. This direction.
Okay.
They
So
are
I guess when
trying
I
to
land-
resist the arresting fear of Bub.
So I guess when I land and whoever's taking the next shift after me, I'm just gonna let them know about the dogs and what direction they headed.
Okay, we'll say that for sake of expediency. Maverick is next, since Croissant went
Well-
first.
Alright.
But as the night kind of progresses on, nothing else happens. The sun begins to rise. It's a new morning. That's it.
Okay, cool.
They want to hug Chirps with their mouth. Mouth hug. All right. So you guys keep on traveling one more day. Nothing happens. And on the third day, you guys are low on water. And you come across kind of like this kind of small stream, kind of just clearly it's a stream running down from the mountains. And it's got nice clear water. It's very clearly like a pebble stream where there's no mud, no sand, just kind of these rough pebble-like grit at the bottom of it. With small rocks in it as well, and there's moss. It's actually quite picturesque for a stream. You can tell why the elves would be kind of mad about losing this kind of territory. As you all, because you know, it's their third morning. You're looking around, you can see the snow-capped mountains in the distance. This nice little babbling brook with ice-cold, fresh water. The grass is waving back and forth. The wind is sweet. You can tell that this is actually really good land to have. And you can kind of see why the elves would be a bit miffed about losing such a nice plot, really.
Oh well, maybe they should have gotten good.
So, you guys did not get a map, did you? Or no, that's right. You guys have a map.
Yes, we did.
You did get a map? From who? Who gave you a map?
Could have been the dude.
Did he?
Our
Did he give you a map?
temporary employer.
Because I'm pretty sure y'all
Sure we
didn't get a
did.
map.
I swore we got a map.
Who is the guy at the or who is the guy who gave us our job here?
One moment. But I'm pretty sure you guys didn't ask him for a map.
Pretty sure we did.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Pretty sure you should have given it to us anyway.
I'm not your fucking dad. Get your own shit.
No, fuck you. Been getting our own shit this whole time.
No.
Hey, do you guys have any LBV? No. Okay, I guess I'll just have to go into town and buy my own play carrier then.
Tough shit. Let's
No,
see
fuck you.
here. You guys were...
I'm gonna kill that dog.
Brr.
Goddamn dog. He shat in the house again today.
Dogs
Multiple
love
times.
shitting in houses.
I hate it. It's not even my dog.
So more or less, you guys were given the job by Tin Tamir from Curious Trading, and I'm pretty sure you guys never asked for a map,
Wait,
Right.
don't we have a map?
or I would have written it down.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that.
I'm not so sure, but okay.
Is there a map in your all's inventory?
I'm sure one of us had
A map
Let me
of the Aranani
check.
Highlands?
Oh, a map of the Highlands?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know. A map might not expand that entire area.
Anywho, so you guys are at this brook, and in the distance you can see long tendrils of black smoke, quite a few of them. So why don't one of your smartest, scoutiest characters give me a...
Me.
Guard, quick question before you proceed.
No.
How far away is
Go ahead.
not how far away are those black tendrils of smoke?
Y'all gotta figure it out right now.
Oh, okay.
So, come on, field guide. Thank you.
I'm gonna use my big brain.
Oh yes, big brain time.
I have scope. I have scope that we can use too.
Why don't
That is
you
just
go
better than
ahead
being in the air.
and give me a cunning and tracking roll if you have it. One of your
Oh, I got
stats.
tracking.
I got rid of tracking because I didn't fucking use it this whole time.
Then lo and behold,
I have.
Uh,
I'm gonna call bullshit on that, just so you know.
Can I help?
I'm gonna assist. So I guess round up. You said
round up, yeah.
so +2.
+2. So 17, 18, 19. Croissant, how about you?
I'll add in my two as well.
So 19, 20, 21. So between you guys are kind of like watching the smoke tendrils and kind of talking to each other. Y'all filling up canteens. And you're pretty certain that it's a largish village, small town about, about a day's more travel, just by foot. Just like on a walk, not like a sprint or a jog, just walking along.
How far would it be if a harpy flew?
As the harpy flies, it would take chirps about 3 hours because she can go literally up and then down much faster.
Okay.
Go fly over the town and get fucking AA to death before I can even make it back.
Just like a cloud of bees. Oh no!
No, not the bees.
Not the bees!
Not
Yeah.
the bees.
Nope. Here we go. I gotta post it again.
Here
There we go.
here I go, posting bees again.
Alright. Fucking, Alphonse, if you don't mind taking Chirps to. We're using Chirps to go fucking scout.
I can
And
try.
we'll start heading down that way. I don't know how to fucking put it. I'm half asleep. Just.
My wife left me. After
My
I
wife
blew
left
my
me.
entire dick and balls off at Cracker Barrel. I'll never piss the same again.
Talking about bees.
Hold on, chat. Here, just hold on. Everyone be quiet. Here you go, chat.
My wife left me after I sat on my gun weird and blew my entire dick and balls off at Cracker Barrel. I'll never piss the same again.
Sat on my gun weird. God damn it, Skeletor. Okay.
The bees.
The bees. So,
No, not the bees.
what's y'all's
Not
game
the
plan?
penis.
Shut up.
I mean, I can attempt to fly over and just see if see how they react to seeing someone flying around.
Okay.
Fucking. Bird go fly. We're gonna start rucking towards that way anyway. Bird meets up with us wherever we are. Whenever.
Bird go burr.
Oh,
Yes.
Guard Pain Pecco. What is Pain Pecco? What does Pecco mean? You fucking weaves in your
It's from the
fucking
beat.
words.
It's the VTuber, Picoria.
It's
Bunny.
Pecco.
The rabbit?
Yeah, the
Yes.
rabbit.
Oh. Cringe.
Get
Anyway,
Peccoed.
Like, you know how, like, cat girls say, like, the nya thing, like, intermittently? She does that, except with Pecco.
I do not care.
Well, you asked.
I could not care less. Anyway,
you asked.
Then why
did you
so-
ask?
so you guys,
Man's getting mad because he got an answer to his question.
So you guys start walking. Chirps, you're flying over. How close to this city do you want to get? Or this town? The town of Ong.
I want to fly. I don't want to say directly over it, but, like,
Give me yards.
by the edges. Well, bad at math.
He's not using the Wii safety strap.
Let's say high enough up to be out of bow distance, and within, like, I don't mind flying partially over the city, but not, like, entirely over it.
Okay. So you're flapping. Flap, flap, flap. Flappy noise. Flappy harpy. And you're kind of cruising towards this town. This town is more of a small town, large village, but more on the town side. You can tell the orcs have kind of been, in a rustic way, copying the layout of this Valley Elf Valen Elf city, where they're definitely living in the old homes and didn't burn them and kind of just took them, and they're trying to mimic that building pattern by using stone and wood, but they're not really as good at it. You know, they're not nearly as architecturally pleasing, but they're still a functional home. And you kind of tell
They're
as
trying.
you can tell that as it kind of radiates off, the homes that are built out away from the center kind of get less and less elfy and more orky. And you can tell from the sky that there are like little mini beehives everywhere. All over this little town is covered in like little mini beehives.
Yeah.
Is Iggy asleep? What the fuck?
No, that was me making bee
Oh, I
noises.
thought you're like, are you snoring? The fuck?
No. My snores are very different.
Pirate,
and also more talkative.
Pirate, do not fucking send me a DM saying the fuck is a Sylvie. I meant city. I don't need your fucking cheeky DMs mid game. All right, guy. Anyway, so
All right, seriously, guys. Seriously.
guys.
Is there like any obvious signs they see me? Like, does it look like, you know, a bunch of people run inside and grab weapons or not?
You can tell that
Nice
people.
edit, Flash.
You can tell that people are watching you as you kind of flap near. Everyone's kind of looking at you, and they are watching you for sure. They're not really reacting in a harsh way, but they're definitely watching you, and they're watching you watch them.
Watching
They're
you,
probably,
watching
they're probably
me, watching
very,
you.
probably very tough
I'm watching
to scream
them
down
watch
to them and be like,
Sarifa.
"Hello."
I'm not watching anyone. You're not watching me.
You're,
Shut
you're,
up.
you're doing what now?
I'm watching the bees watch Sarifa.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm probably too high up to like call down
Who the
to them
fuck
and
is-
be like, "Hello,
Oh.
I come in peace."
You're a bit high up, yeah, because they can't really make out what you really are. For all they know, you could be just a large fucking bird because you're pretty high up there.
Can I get a little bit closer slowly?
Sure you
I
can.
do a gliding spiral down.
Absolutely. Give me a 1 second.
Death save, because you just got ass blasted.
Give roll a wisdom saving throw to live. Fuck. Give me a moxie save.
Oh, okay, I'm fine with that. Oh my god.
Oh my.
Except for like one natural one, I think we've done shutting the fuck up.
Jesus.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out
Knock,
of you.
knock, knock on wood. Burr, burr, burr.
You're about to do what to your wood?
You heard me. I'm gonna knock on your wood. So Chirps, as you kind of
I mean,
fly
yeah,
down, you can see that people are kind of watching you. You see them kind of react, and with a jolt as they realize what you are and what you're wearing. And you do see now.
I changed that available.
Yeah, I know. You're wearing like regular clothes,
Yeah.
and they are now aware of that. And you see that a few of them have kind of like sprinted into their homes to grab something.
Oh no.
And it's around that time you hear a and you see an arrow whistle from behind you. And as you kind of like turn and look, you see that there is a home with a small tower in it. And you see that a young orc boy has leapt out of the tower with a bow in hand and is shooting at you.
Am I close enough to where if I yell they could hear me?
Maybe.
I'll try it. I'll try calling down of just like, wait, I am friendly.
Cool. What language?
I guess we only know English.
Tunka. You know Tunka.
I can speak orc.
Which, I don't know.
Me speaky orc.
I mean, I
So
guess other
I'm just
than
gonna start.
common, I
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna
what other
start
languages
fucking
I would
running
know.
towards the people.
Hey, wait, no, you're not.
We're still a day's trip out.
You guys are hours away. Trips is on her
Oh.
own.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
So yeah, because I'm a common harpy, so like, I assume I just know harpy.
You know Harpish and Tunka.
So I guess I'll try to call out to them in Tonko, just like, I am friendly.
I'll have the kid
I
do
am nice bird. I am
So-
nice bird. Stop.
am nice bird, no shoot. I'm gonna have him do a brain power save with disadvantage because you are pretty far away. So let's see how this goes. It ain't getting worse than that. So, so as you kind of yell at me, he kind of goes, "What?" And see him pull up another arrow and kind of launch it at you. So rolling to hit. What's your AC in the air?
Let's see. 17 in the air with all my stuff.
Okay, so he pulls out two arrows. He kind of laces them both at you. They both kind of like fly past you. So he's very clearly shooting at you, and you hear more shouting down below. And kind of as you kind of like look past your talons, you can see that there are more orcs coming out of their homes, their stolen homes, with their own bows in hand.
Can I try one more time to be like, please don't shoot?
Of course you can.
I would like to do so.
Give me a moxie save.
I think I'm Moxie is so high.
Okay. Now let's get that's. I'm do a general brain power check here. It's a mix down below. I'll do +5 with advantage.
So for this, I assume I want them to roll high to understand me.
Yes.
Fuck.
Lucky,
Oh, wait, it's advantage.
lucky.
Yep.
So,
That's 19.
so culture war here. So as you kind of shout down at them, they do hear. A few of them do hear and understand you. You see them kind of like, kind of release their string and kind of look towards their fellows, and you see them kind of talking in Orcish to each other. And they're kind of talking back and forth, and I'm just going to roll a general 20 here. So you're kind of flapping, and they're kind of close to each other, and you see all these bows suddenly go like literally like they kind of pull back and aim right at you all at once. So you see like 6 bows angle up at you. I'm going to assume you're going to start moving away. Flying away? Okay. So as you start flying away, give me a cunning save. Tim Tam Splam? What the fuck? That's not even words.
After the big win, Rams fans vandalized downtown LA. The good news is you can't tell.
Oh no. Well,
You were waiting for that to happen.
I will
Pretty high up.
I will increase your AC to 15 as you're kind of like flying in serpentine, ducking and weaving as these arrows come at you. So I want to say that they have enough time to fire 2 arrows apiece at you. So here we go. You ready?
No.
So 1. It's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh my god.
That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a miss. Lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 5 hits on you. So 5 arrows kind of like impact in your thigh and your shoulder and your wing. One kind of slips right up in between like the crease of your like your groin and your hip, kind of right inside there. Let's see here. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. You take 39 damage from these arrow shots.
Wait, why plus 20? Is that just how the roll is?
It's +4 per. But you're using recurves, which have +4. Well, so basically they have 1d8 + 4, and they
okay.
and they 1d6 damage on extra 1d6 on. I didn't get any criticals anyway, but recurve bows are a hell of a drug. So.
Well, I'm still alive, so it's okay.
What's your total health?
59.
59. So you're just like fuck, trying to fly away.
How the fuck does a harpy have more health than I do?
Because you probably didn't calculate your shit right, because we're like level 8 now.
Level 8, and you add the bonus HP from your grit.
Wait, I get bonus
7
HP
health.
for having grit?
Yep.
Dude, none of you assholes read the book we made for you? God.
I
I do.
did, but all it said was,
So,
oh, hey, you have this amount of
On
health.
grit, you gain it for each point of grit. You get a additional 3 HP.
Okay.
So say you have 4 grit, you have 12 more HP because you're tougher. Can't fucking do
Thank
shit
you.
for players. God damn.
That's right, you can't.
Gotta hold your dick to pee. Hold your hand to roll dice. All right. You think they can read?
And then I go ahead and I roll a 20 and get you mad anyway.
Let's see here. So no nat 20s, no criticals. Let's see what recurve bows even critical on. I forgot. Stand by.
I was wondering why I was so squishy.
Recurve bow. Yeah, just on a nat 20 critical. And so I would say you have light bleeding from just the amount of arrows stuck in your body. So as you're flying as fast as you can away, there's blood trickling off of your body and kind of floating down towards Earth. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see.
Nope,
here.
that's copyright.
You're now struck. Fuck. Could you imagine?
Holy fucking shit.
You can't hum our song, you fucking peasant.
That I can absolutely believe that being something Bollywood would do.
All right, so I'll say you're gonna bleed 1d4 every hour, and it takes about 3 hours to actually get back to your team. So you bleed for an additional 4 damage.
Still alive.
So Croissant and Party, Croissant, Irvin, and Maverick, as you guys are walking along, I guess Gray's there as well. I should say Gray's at the fucking vehicle. Fuck it. He's fine.
He's watching the vehicle.
Yeah.
Make sure no one fucks with it.
But as they as y'all see Chirps kind of coming in, she's flying a little weird. She's not really able to keep altitude, and you guys see that there are arrows sticking out of her at many odd and uncomfortable angles.
Fucking hell. All right. So
You just hear screeching
fuck happened?
caws in the distance. Stop.
well, once Chirps gets closer, I'm just gonna ask. All right, so what the fuck happened while I'm preparing my
not
healing
nice.
magic?
They're not nice.
Maybe they're just not nice to you.
Okay.
It's like, fine, then you go
So-
you go talk to them.
Fine, I will.
So first of all, taking the Thanos gauntlet, and I'm just gonna heal 10 off immediately.
Thanos. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot you had that. The Thanos gauntlet.
What? It's a single gemmed gauntlet.
Fine, I'll do it myself. Now, remember that.
D20 roll of 16 or higher every morning in order for it to recharge.
Okay, make sure you knew.
Yeah, I've got it. I got that shit written down. And I also
will-
pass over a healing potion.
Okay. I am going to spend a use out of one of my trauma kits to stop Chirps' bleeding.
Okay.
Can I inspect the arrows once they're removed?
So,
Yeah. So as they're kind of pulling the arrows out of Chirps and healing the wounds and stopping the bleeding, Croissant, roll me a brain power check. Just brain power.
Okay.
Actually, no, you're a blacksmith, aren't you?
Yep.
And
Go ahead and roll me blacksmithing plus brain power.
okay, Chirps, you're not bleeding anymore, and you get 8 HP from
9.
How much HP?
You can tell these are not orc arrows; these are elven arrows.
Interesting.
Orc Troit. What?
Oh my god.
What in
I love
tarnation?
it. Also,
Oh
spending-
god.
spending 3 HP to heal off 3d10 plus 3 HP for Chirps.
Okay. So, Chirps, be sure to track your healing, please.
Yeah, I'm trying
That's
to get it all
17 more
added
health.
right now.
Also, I'm marking down that I've lost one of my healing potions because I gave it to Chirps.
Which I rolled a 1, so it didn't do much.
Always on edge, panic
Um,
screeching. I love that
Can I
image.
can I inspect the arrowheads themselves?
Sure, roll me the same
52
thing,
out of-
please.
52 out of 59 is the new point I'm at with everyone's heals.
Fuck.
You can tell that these heads are old heads. They're not new creation. You would
Old
reckon
head,
that these arrowheads are old steel, so definitely recovered.
Okay. All right. I was trying to find out more of like, are these barbed? Or if there's anything like off about them besides the normal tip.
1 second.
Are you having to do research on Arrowhead's guard?
I was like, what would they be? Hold on a minute here. Let's see.
I grew up with a bow hunter for a grandfather, so I know a little bit. That's all I'm asking.
They do have prongs on them, kind of like a very small swallowhead, where it's designed to kind of dig into the meat.
Kind of like a fish hook. How it's got the little barb on it.
Well, no, the swallowheads have 2 wings on them, so basically these 2 points that come off the back point.
Okay, swallowtails.
Thank you, swallowtails.
Yeah. Okay.
It looked like this. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. It's like these.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Those are what I thought. I thought were.
The fucking
Okay, so, you guys are about 3 hours away from the town now. What's y'all's game plan?
Are we in visible range of it right now?
Gonna lie, I'm considering explosion.
Yeah, you're about 3 hours away, so you can kind of tell where it is because of the smoke and all that. It's definitely thicker, but you guys can't see it yet. You gotta get at least 2 more hours nearby to really get eyes on it.
Flash has a question in the chat.
What do you mean?
Let's not do anything rash yet.
Flash, what do you mean? I don't understand.
In the chat. Chat.
I know, I see it. I don't know what he means. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, so what's y'all's game plan? Do you guys want to go around the village, through the village, nuke the village?
I'm gonna keep explosion in my back pocket as an option.
Okay.
BRB. I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
Jesus Christ. What is that dog fucking? What was the dogs today? Fucking your dog's going bad, my dog's going bad. What the dog doing? It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. All right. So just in case you guys go fucking buck wild, I'll get a map ready. Just in case.
No. Well, no promises yet. Alright, so heal the harpy. Get some, maybe move in a little bit closer, set up a little fighting position if we need it, and then 1 or 2 of us will wander in under the preference of lost traveler, quote unquote. Sound like a plan for everybody?
Sounds good to me.
I don't like it, but I'll follow. I'm being last in line.
I'm down for keeping just trying to see as far as we can go before getting our hand forced.
Be not fan. All right. So your plan is to go just outside the town and then make a fighting position?
About 30 minutes outside of town, so visible range, but not bow range exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, so you guys get about 45 minutes out where you guys can really get, so you kind of come up into a clearing. You can tell where they kind of been clearing out the tall grass for whatever reason. And you can tell that the tall grass is kind of being cut down into large flower beds. So the approach to the town of Ong from y'all's side by foot is actually a large plain of multiple flower varieties, and you see like every once in a while kind of bee going kind of flying along there, but you guys can definitely see the town in the distance for sure. But there's not a lot of cover. It's basically grassland, flowers, town.
Alright, that's about what I expected.
Yeah. Let's set up on the outskirts of this, the last bit of the tall grass.
Okay. So you're more or less at the edge where it stops being grass and becomes flowers. That's kind of where you're at.
Yep. So let's dig in, do Ranger Graves.
Ranger Graves?
That's what I got taught.
Well, yeah.
Was
See,
cool.
I know what it is, but the name is so like it's just like it's so like
It's gallows humor.
dire.
Yeah.
It's good old fashioned American military gallows humor.
Yeah.
Yep. Not inaccurate.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
let's see here. As you guys are digging these these ranger graves, or these little shallow foxholes, what they are, you see one of the bees kind of like kind of drifting towards you, and it's not a mean looking bee. It's definitely a drone of some kind, and you see that this drone's clan color or its hive color is kind of like a muted orange with highlights of banded red going through it.
hmm.
I'm gonna hold my hand out.
Okay.
It's a bee.
So
It's a nice bee.
as you kind of hold your hand out, you're like, eh. And the bee kind of this is a large. This bee is about the size of a hummingbird or like a small sparrow. It's not a small bee. And it kind of lands in your hand, and as it lands in your hand, you can feel that it's actually quite heavy. Where you can tell like it's basically it's a rather heavy little insect. It's got it's basically it is a bee, just larger and slimmer. It's kind of like you see its long antenna kind of going back and forth and kind of like feeling along your hand and kind of smelling you as insects do. And you can tell that the fluff or the fur of this bee is very fuzzy. This is a very thickly fuzzed bee. And you can see that there's specks of yellow all over the orange and red bands that kind of go around the bee.
This fuzzy.
It's a honeybee. Full bumblebee.
Is a bumblebee.
So
It's a bendigoon.
So as you're still holding it, the bee you see its antenna kind of feeling you. You see its antenna kind of pause, like dead stop. And you can tell the bee's becoming agitated.
Let go of the bee.
I'm not
Let go.
holding. It's on my hand.
And then it stings you. Just you see it like rip, it kind of stings you. Whack! Right in your hand. Unlike regular bees, their stingers don't come out. They have more wasp-like stingers. And you take 1 point of poison damage, and you're now poisoned and tracked.
This is what I get for trying to be nice.
So
Yes, it is.
So you're kind of like, what the fuck? Because it's not a bad sting. It's more like that's really annoying. Basically, it's like stubbing your toe. It's like, it's really annoying. How dare you? You fucking bee. The bee like flies away.
Ow. That's bullshit. I'm going home.
I don't like these
Where
bees
even
no
is
more.
home?
Fucking bullshit. I'm going home.
Real question, where even is home for us right now?
We don't have one. All right, guard. Can I do something real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take a little bit of tobacco out real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the tobacco trick on fucking Maverick's hand.
So you're
Or
gonna
wherever
chew.
the fuck.
So basically you're gonna chew on it and spit it out and rub on the hand.
Yeah, get the
Disgusting.
poison out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off, guard. It works.
Whoa! With the hostility, what's going on here?
I can also confirm
Goodness.
it works. I lied when I said I haven't spun tongue by bee before.
We have a first. We got Archmagos saying, "I must say that after everything I've seen, it was not Keck, it was bees, father." All right.
Bees based, bees bine.
So as you're kind of like applying the tobacco leaves or the mug root leaves to his hand, the swelling and the pain does kind of ebb away a little bit, and you're kind of like, motherfucker, and you guys hear a, and you guys kind of like slowly look over your shoulder and you see Not a lot of bees, but there's a few more bees kind of flying towards you, and they kind of land at a distance, and they're all kind of like they'll kind of land on flowers, like little bundles of them on the stalks, and they're all kind of like
I'm reaching towards some grass.
saying they're all kind of watching you, not attacking you, not advancing, but they kind of land about 3 feet away on flowers and stalks, and they're just watching you. They're the same.
Wow.
They're the same orange and red bands. So same kind of bee, clan bee.
Didn't they say they're like? I forget. I remember Guard said something about how they have like a weird relationship. I don't know how we can communicate to the bees that we're friendly to tell.
I believe you. I believe your consensus was, why are these bees racist? Is what you guys said. I believe. What I remember
exactly
y'all
it.
saying. What?
Yeah, no.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
Guard, can I grab something real fast?
What are you gonna grab?
I want to take one of my smoke shells.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off the actual canister part of it, just so I can have the base of the shell.
Mm-hmm.
I want to pack it full with some tobacco and some of the grass.
Okay.
And I want to get ready to light it if the bees come too close.
I mean, I was just going to use spark or elemental bolt to light the grass on
Let's
fire.
let's not attack the bees.
Oh, I'm not attacking the bees. I was just going to smoke it up so that they calm down. I'm just going to
Hey, bee bro, take a boof, chill out. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to smoke some grass. That's all.
Came to the wrong hive. Mother buzzer.
Did we get the bees?
Okay.
Hold on.
Hive, mother buzzer.
Slap says you came to the wrong hive, mother buzzer. So that's pretty funny. Thank you, Slap.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke this good booth.
That
do like a little cap and fill it with alcohol.
Iggy, the difference between mine and yours is tobacco smoke is what you're actually supposed to use.
So they say.
I thought it was just. I was under the impression it was just regular ass smoke.
No,
it's certain kinds of smoke.
So am I still poisoned after the fucking tobacco shit?
You're still poisoned and tracked. Yes, poison's a relative term. We're not gonna die, but there's something inside you now.
Okay, so I'm not gonna take poison damage.
Maybe emotional damage is about it.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
God, we are such goblins. We immediately
emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I mean, really do be like that, I guess.
It really do be like that.
Damn, I can't believe I've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I would like to cast confusion on the DM.
Stop.
You're too late. I'm already retarded.
Yes.
You can't hurt me now.
You're right. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on creatures above a certain IQ level.
And I most certainly do not meet it. Okay, so these bees are watching you, bruh. What are you doing?
Watching the bees.
I take like a little cap out and fill it with the fancy beer I got from town and like try to offer it out to a bee.
The beer?
Don't get too close.
Well, I'll put it in a cap and set it down and let them investigate it.
Emotional damage.
As you do, the bees do kind of like look at the cap with interest, sure, but they'll kind of like they're kind of like watching, like don't know if trust. They're kind of like just watching it.
And then I'll take a small swig of the beer as well.
I want to try something.
Those bees are not catching on. Like confused buzzing noises intensify.
I would like to make a persuasion check to see if I can just exude an air of calm relaxation on the bees.
Okay. I will certainly let you try.
Yes.
This is gonna.
I mean, you're definitely chilling. You're trying to chill anyway. And
Inner peace.
inner peace.
Inner bees.
Relax, my bee friend.
Inner peace.
Inner bees.
Okay, so what the fuck? You're trying to gain your inner bees. And
yes, my inner bees.
The bees are now what you like what the and you can tell the bees aren't sure what it would like make of you.
I walk among the bees.
Wait a minute.
No.
Do we have anything? We have rations. Do the rations come with anything sweet?
Maybe berries.
Fuck.
Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Can I just stare at the bees? Just sit down and stare at them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit down and stare at them with my little shell casing full of tobacco and grass ready.
Oh, man, if I had points in language, I wonder if I could use greater speak to just talk to the bees.
Greater speak to to the bees.
So, as you're kind of staring at this bee, you tell the bee is staring back at you like who the fuck does this guy think he is staring at me? You can tell the bee's like trying to like, you know, he's not jiving with the scent you're putting out, bruh. So,
oh fuck! I want to do something.
What?
Inner bees.
I kind of want to channel Xander Songbird for a second.
You know, Flash, that's a good point.
What?
Inner bees.
So you want to channel your inner songbird, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
We will commune with the bees.
In what way?
Just like hum a gentle tune, maybe put them in a better mood. Put the bees in a better vibe.
Okay.
Start smoking this dank kush.
Do you have anything? These dank kush. Do you have anything in performance?
No.
I can smell you.
No.
Go ahead and just roll a d20 plus moxie and see what pops up.
I would like to assist with my own moxie.
But
so
how,
that will be +4.
How are you going to try? Hold the fuck on. How are you going to assist him?
Is he trying to make bird sounds?
No. I'm just humming.
I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what he's fucking doing.
I am continuing to exude an air of inner bees.
18.
So what are you singing to the bees? Or like are you humming towards them? Are you singing? Are you buzzing towards them? What are you doing?
Don't worry. Be happy.
God damn it, yes. I'm humming that loudly. Just a peaceful smile on my face. Just vibing with "Don't worry, be happy."
You people are ridiculous.
Dragonblade, god damn it. I am the Lorax. I speak for the bees, and for some fucking reason they speak the bees.
Okay, so I don't even know what to say to this shit. Just give me a second to figure out what the fuck.
Vietnamese.
We will befriend the bees.
This is the beast session ever. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Roll me a so Croissant, or just roll me an AD 100 for me.
Oh shit.
Am I assisting in any ways?
No,
what
you're,
I'm already
you're
doing
not.
or?
He's just This is his luck
Alright.
alone.
Oh, fuck me.
So as you're humming to the bees, one bee kind of wings up and kind of like drifts towards you. And this bee is slightly larger than the others, and the bee kind of comes up and it lands like right on like. Well, I'll say this: it's coming towards you. What do you do?
I'm just going to sit there and vibe. But if it tries to sting me, I'm going to grab it and yeet.
Wait, no. Use your smoke.
Did you say eat or yeet?
Yeet.
Oh.
Use the smoke.
I will grab it and eat. Pardon me?
Eat the bee. Assert dominance to the rest of the hive.
Motherfucker's the size of an apple.
You know what? Cancel the prepared action. I'm just gonna sit there and just watch for now.
Units, be advibed.
Be advibed. Shut up. Jesus Christ.
Be advibed.
All right.
Have any of the bees tried the alcohol yet?
Do what now?
Have any of the bees tried the alcohol?
No, they're not really excited about that at all.
Live and let hive.
Shut up. I will kill your character, I swear to God.
Hey. I got that from Moloch in the chat.
I'll kill you both. All right. So it lands on Croissant, on your hand. And I assume your hand's like on your lap or whatever, or holding your little grenade shell.
Yep, just the nade is on my left side, sitting on my knee with my hand over it.
Gotcha. Okay. So it lands on your hand and begins kind of doing like the antenna smelling thing around your hand. And as it's doing that, the bee takes thorough stock of you, for sure. Like, you can tell this bee is like definitely checking you out, like, who the fuck is this guy? And after about a few seconds, you see it kind of poise, and it realizes you're not an orc. But you're being quite kind to it. So it's not sure what to do. And doesn't sting you. What it does, it kind of lifts away. When it kind of comes up right in front of your face, it's kind of hovering there. You see it kind of turn away, and it kind of turns and begins kind of flying towards its fellows. It lands nearby, does a small little jig, you know, like the bee dance they fucking do. It lands, does a little jig, and then flies off. And the rest of the bees kind of buzz off with it. You guys are now left alone, beeless.
They buzz off.
The good vibes Goliath works.
The good vibes Goliath? What you just fucking said?
Yes.
And the bees come back and rage. No.
God damn it.
Screeching intensifies.
Look what I put in chat.
What'd you put in chat? In alpha chat?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Buzz him in.
You idiot.
You absolute fool.
Go ahead, buzz him in. All right. So you guys are now alone. What do you do?
I'm sorry,
So,
but that
We
video is
still want to
hilarious.
move in?
Do what?
I'm asking everyone else.
Yes,
Yep.
calmly.
So,
And not this Harry Potter movie calmly. We are actually going calmly.
Okay, so who's gonna set up and who's gonna move in? Because we need to have people out here in case shit goes wrong.
I'll stay out here with the
Speaking
harpy.
of shit going
if
wrong,
You and Iggy.
actually, do we have a signifying marker for this area we're at?
What do you mean?
Something that we can identify as a distance as being here.
What are you fucking talking about?
What are you talking about? You fucking
A
weirdo.
boulder or some shit.
Our fucking head
A landmark.
is
Bruh.
Rogue One is our fucking
Wait,
indicator.
Hang
In
on.
the
I know
actual
what he's talking
terrain.
about. Okay.
There,
talking about
basically,
if
you're
if there is an identifying mark on where the fighting position is dug in.
more or less, you guys are on the edge of a flower field in the grassland. That's your one identifier.
I mean, I guess we got past the hard part. The bees haven't killed us yet, so maybe it's safe to keep going.
Oh, bastard stung me.
Should be alright.
I'm asking because I was considering putting another teleporter circle down for us to use as a get the fuck out card.
I would behoove you not to do that. It may be a bad idea.
I think we'll be fine with our one that's super far away, just in case.
Well, we need another one in order to get back to it, is the thing.
Put it on a whoopee.
On a whoopee?
Yeah, then we can just roll it up.
Huh. I didn't know it
All we have to do is make sure it burns before we disappear, before we leave.
I didn't know it worked like that. Fair enough.
You're gonna burn the whoopee?
In the event that we have to make a fucking quick escape,
Sacrilege.
It's been done before.
I'm telling Sergeant Major.
If you're willing, I'm willing to do
it.
Pirate is just messaging me, fucking calling me out for where I got the idea from. Thank you, Vietnam.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Pirate's Vietnam campaign.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the fucking teleportation circle on the whoopee then.
Okay.
Okay.
Not my whoopee though, fuck that. I'm keeping mine.
You can use mine since I suggested it.
Fair enough. It is now on the whoopee. I'm not entirely sure what one is, but you seem to know what you're doing.
I am not sure what Wooby is, but I am glad it's here.
Hey, I'm not afraid to admit my own ignorance.
Yeah, we're well aware of that.
If only others were so humble.
Nope.
Nope. Humble the fuck that, some kind of pie? Fuck that shit. Alright, so y'all haven't told me yet what you're doing. So basically you're going on a whoopee and doing down the circle. What else?
I will take... Who am I taking?
Whomst are you taking? Whomst.
You're taking Iggy with you. Because Arthur's staying uptown with me.
Okay. Hey, Iggy, don't do anything fucking stupid.
Too late.
Yeah, really.
I want to wrap myself in my grass cape so as we're walking up, they definitely can't see my wings right away.
You're staying with Croissant though.
I'm gonna still wrap myself up because maybe the grass will keep them from landing on me and stinging me too.
Makes sense.
Yep, I'm gonna do the same.
All right, so you guys are going to wrap up in your grass capes and crawl towards the city. Is that what I'm hearing?
No,
so the two of us that are staying behind are covering ourselves up in more or less a ghillie.
Yeah, getting their ghillie on, and Iggy and I are gonna walk into town.
Walk into town.
All right.
Calmly.
I feel like Croissant should go with them since the bees like Croissant.
Well, the only problem is that if Croissant comes with us and something happens, he can't exactly
run.
Okay, so some of you are walking towards the city.
It's a physical affliction, not a mental one.
And some of you are hiding. Okay.
Yes.
Hiding out just in case.
So would you say walk? You guys will walk through the flower patch? You want to do it on the main pathway road?
Before we leave, by the way, I'm gonna just let the guys staying behind know that if we happen to be leaving and I've got a flare out, because I've got a spell called Flare, and I'll be having that in the air, shit's hit the fan.
Okay.
Just as a signal.
Okay.
We may have to wait for this map to finish exporting because. Okay. Actually, it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. So you two are walking towards the town, and you see folks are kind of milling around lively in Ong, kind of in the streets and kind of just like very excitedly gesturing and talking about clearly chirps flying over. As you're walking up, yeah, fucking words. You're on the right, the main pathway, right?
Yes.
Garbo DM, fuck you. All right, so all right, so one second. Easier with the map. Just give me a second here. I was literally whatever else what y'all are doing, I had to make the map on the fly as I'm fucking DMing for you. So give me a moment.
Don't worry. We know you can't be expected to plan for everything.
I am going to firebomb your hometown. Many war crime.
All right.
All right. So grid, 50 grid.
If it's any comfort, Michigan could use a bit of heat.
You're so funny. All right.
No, I'm fucking not.
So we're gonna activate Ong. Avatars, NPCs. What will we use here? What will we use? We'll do the actual monsters. So, that's way too small of a grid. Oh shit, that's way too small. Hold on, gotta fix. Must fix.
Fix.
100 grid. Yeah, it's better. Man, I should do a little bigger than that, actually. I haven't done a small map in a while. 150 grid. There we go. Okay, so y'all are on the pathway, and we'll say that there's a group of people right here, kind of standing around.
I'm gonna try reloading the page.
That's fine.
It's stuck at 98%.
You do that.
Giving heads up.
Can I test this macro real fast?
Do what?
I just want to test a command real quick.
Go ahead. It's fine.
Okay, that works.
What'd you do?
I don't own any tokens.
I'm just setting up my damage for the M14.
Ah. I wonder why.
I got it all set up for a Pirates game, but I haven't done yours yet.
Ah, I see. I see how it is. I see.
I learned stuff from both of y'all, then implement it in each other's games.
Likely story. Traitor.
I mean, where do you think test one more. Where do you think the will be idea came from, Guard?
I don't know. Your
Pirates
mom.
game.
All right, let's see here.
It's black.
Are there any milfs nearby? Okay, fire. I've seen those. Fire. It's pretty funny. All right, so we'll say that you two are walking up. Right. Let's see.
Oh man, I'm not allowed to see what's happening.
It was Irvin. Oh, hold on. I'll put y'all on board. Stand by. I gotta change the basics here. On configure. Doot. Not token vision. Not fog. Unrestricted. Save changes. There you go.
Help! I'm legally blind.
So
meme.
it's Irvin and Sarifa, right?
Sarifa.
Okay.
Because we just love hanging out together.
Shut the fuck up.
That was sarcasm, and you know it.
Shut your fucking mouth. All right, so you guys are walking up, and you see that in the middle of this town near the well, all the orcs are kind of gathering and talking excitedly. And as you all kind of walk up, you see you hear someone shout, and suddenly all the eyes turn to you, and there's a whole gaggle of orcs staring at you. What do?
I wave.
First of all, let me just read one of my spells right quick, and then ask a question about it. I'm not able to use lesser speech or greater speech to grant Sarifa the ability to speak orc, am I?
No, it only enchants your tongue.
All right, I don't need to do anything too fancy. Wait, how long is? All right, yeah, greater speech. So that'll be 1 plus my modifier hours of magical aptitude, so that'll be a total of 4 hours.
Should be enough.
Yeah. And now I can speak Orc. I wave and Grit say hello.
Okay, so in your head, you feel the words go down to your throat, and as the words in your head hit your throat, thanks to the spell, kind of forms the words into what the orcs should hear in their ears. So you're thinking one thing, your mouth is actually saying the other all on its own. So basically, you're working in two separate parts of the brain and body.
All right. I'll just specify, or I'll just try to I'll just use a gruffer voice whenever I'm talking in Orc, so that ought to help with things.
When I'm talking in Orc.
Yes.
So as you actually call out in Orc, the lead one here, kind of, he goes, "I didn't expect another emissary to come so soon." Because he can tell you're a southern elf. He goes.
Hold on. I need to. Let me just.
Oh, a Bawilla. That's right. a beautiful individual whom I like a lot, or something. Oh fuck! What was it? Bawilla. Forgot the whole thing about that.
It was something wholesome. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Like...
I would like to adore. I don't know, some weird thing. Hold on, I have a look real quick. Bawilla.
Oh, beautiful woman. I'd like to ask out.
Okay. Bawilla.
It's on Urban Dictionary, believe it or not.
Is it really?
Yeah,
that's
beautiful
funny.
woman. I'd like to ask out.
Okay.
Another, you say? We were actually. What was that town we came from earlier with the business dealing?
Don't worry about that.
You. What do you mean?
Don't.
Shut up.
Would you like to talk to them?
What?
I'm not the one who knows how to fucking speak Orc, but I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, shut up about that.
Shut up!
Listen to the words that I'm coming out of my mouth.
So, the town you're thinking of is like Heartwood, I believe.
Yeah.
But the orc goes, we don't understand. We were told that it would be at least another 3-4 weeks until another emissary showed up with a gift. What? You're wearing strange clothes, or you're not wearing the usual uniform.
Fuck.
What is he saying?
I'm translating right quick.
Brain hurt, mouth small. You better think quickly.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
What do you... Wait, I missed that. Say that again?
Irvin, you better think quickly.
You have very little amount of time.
Alrighty then. Gentlemen. I am here to be interrupted in chat. Alright. I am here to see about offering you an additional way to make even more revenue than you are already making.
Roll. What should you roll?
I would think persuasion because I'm technically telling the truth.
Persuasion, eh? I will allow persuasion and moxie, sure.
Fuck.
Still a 15 though.
This is not going to go well.
The orc goes, it kind of steps towards you. And he goes, well, I don't understand. I thought we had pretty agreeable terms last time your folk were here. Speaking of which, it's odd seeing a horned race behind you, and I see. You see him kind of like tilt his head to kind of look around behind you. No battle wagon, no fellows. Something about you don't smell right.
I haven't showered recently.
What is he saying?
I'm quickly translating as well.
Just tell him that we're passing through and would like his cooperation.
We're simply passing through, and we'd like your cooperate. We wouldn't mind too terribly if you were to allow us to pass through. If that's too much of an issue, we can also go around your town.
I'm going to elbow Iggy in the fucking. I'm gonna elbow Irvin in the fucking rib cage.
If you mind, we can also go around your town.
Perception roll. So the orc goes, go around. Hey, first you come offering business, now you just want to go around and go on your way. Go ahead and roll me the same roll, persuasion and moxie.
Fuck.
The orc kind of breathes in deep, and he goes, by chance, have any of our bees stung you?
Not that I am aware of.
What do you say?
He goes,
I just hold out a hand of, hold on a moment.
He goes, I smell something on the female there. She's been stung. Now,
What did he say?
here's the issue with what you're proposing. We gave the Southern Elves before gifts to help keep the bees from stinging them, and for some reason, you have been stung.
She's a new recruit. She hasn't been able to undergo the initiation ceremony, if I was to make an assumption.
Can't smell femoids. Not femoids, the fucking bee venom. Huh. And he goes, right. And you see him kind of like idly stepping towards you, and you see the other orcs are like fan out like around this way. So he goes, I'm maybe nothing but a humble clan's orc who works his wax and takes care of his bees, but something about you just doesn't wash. And you see him kind of slowly pulling out this long curved blade. It's actually elven made, but he owns it for some reason.
I'm gonna step forward. Hang on, you shut the fuck. I'm gonna step forward with my hands raised, and kind of like waving, like that. Look, that's fine. Okay, we don't need to do that. My rifle is slung on my back, so I'm not carrying it. So, I'm not obviously not trying to be a threat here.
So the orc is more or less ignoring Sarifa. He's kind of only watching Irvin. He goes, "There's one thing I've learned about you and your little knife-eared kind is that where there's one of you, there's always many of you." And we're gonna roll initiative now, so stand by.
Welp.
Striva has the cooties. So, Irvin, you are first. What do you do?
I would like to push Sarifa back with a very, this has very much hit the fan expression, and say, well, Well, believe me when I say that we are not associated with the ones that you have done business with, and you may take that as you will. We are clearly not welcome here, so we will be on our way. I apologize for our disturbance, and we are getting the fuck out of here!
Okay. So I assume you want to run then.
Yes.
Okay. So Urban,
Outnumbered, outgunned.
you take off a sprint.
Oh, not. I'm making sure to keep Sarifa with me, by the way.
What the hell you mean keep me with you?
I'm not abandoning your ass.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
All of you should make sure that your HP is current with your character sheet.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, character sheet. Where's my...
So, Irvin, what are your actions?
Hold on. Let me just update my character sheet. I haven't edited the actual in-game character sheet in a while.
Sometime today.
Yeah. In-game actions. Well, first of all, apart from, I'm going to let me see what spells I've got available. Fuck it. Fog of War.
Fog of War.
Yeah. So there's another 5 HP gone.
All right.
I'm just going to try and smoke our way, give us some smoke screen on our way out. And that's 7 AP, and I'm using my full movement to leave. To just leave.
Go and roll me 1d4, please.
Right, radio. That's a 2.
Okay, so basically you can cover a rough square mile for about 2 hours. You summon this fog in, and it comes down.
Yep.
Like off the flowers, off the moisture.
I cast Wario Waft.
Wario Waft?
Fucking what?
So this orc goes, shoot them, fucking shoot them, and you guys hear bows like be pulled back on their strings.
They're gonna. They said shoot. They said to shoot us. Make sure you stay low.
What the fuck did you tell them that pissed them off?
That they smelled you getting stung.
Oh shh.
And that's what they're pissed because you got stung.
Fucking A. Oh, so now it's my fault.
Apparently this time, yes it is. I'm sorry.
All right. So, you want to move or you want to stay there where you are?
I did say I was moving in the get the fuck out of here direction.
All right.
Back towards the squad.
So, for this one turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 15 AP total, right? I'm also casting Darkness on the lead orc. So that's 2 more HP.
Darkness!
Yes. So 2 more HP. So that'll be...
Darkness, Charlie Murphy. Darkness. Alright, I believe darkness blinds them, doesn't it?
Yeah, just casting it directly on him. Because he's the closest to us, and therefore has the best...
So, like a frightened squid, you inked and now running. Gotcha.
Yep.
You guys made me ink. Alright. So you center your sphere on the lead orc. And he's like, oh, the spellcasters, just shoot! So before you guys start running, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orcs who go before you. And I'm gonna have them basically just fire pew, 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 at disadvantage at you. So it's gonna be 3, 6, 9, 12, 4 shots per orc. So just be advised. Are you ready?
Fuck.
So this first orc it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's my AC again? 10. Fuck.
So
It's only 10.
So I'll say your AC's increased by at least 8 because of how just fucking dark and dank it is. So tell me both your ACs plus 8.
18 total.
18 total? How about you, Sarifa?
Say what?
AC plus 10.
AC
plus 8.
10. My
Plus
AC
8.
is-
8. My bad. Sorry, glanced at my own AC while I was saying it.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I swear to God.
It wasn't my fault this time, I fucking swear.
Okay, I put my fucking AC down and apparently I didn't. So my AC is... Where's my equipment? 13.
So plus 8 to be 8, 9, 10. So it'll be a 21 then? Plus 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
So 21. And then so 21 for Sarifa, and then what for Irvin?
18.
All right. So I'll do it one. So I'll do Sarifa, Irvin for these shots. So for Sarifa, miss. For Irvin, it's a hit. Sarifa, it's a miss, and Irvin, it's also a hit. Oh, sorry, disadvantage. Disadvantage. My bad. Hold on. Stand by. So miss. Okay. So arrows. So y'all can feel the arrows through the fog, whizzing by you. Second orc. Be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. A 1, a 2, a skidadididoo. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be a miss.
Dog, what are you chewing?
A miss. A miss and a.
All right, I'm gonna kill this dog. Those are my sunglasses.
It has your sunglasses?
Dogs chewed up my sunglasses into pieces.
They'll do that. All right, second shot. Sarifa, Irvin. Sarifa, Irvin.
Just put me out of my fucking misery.
So miss. All right, and the other orc. Sarifa, Irvin.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. I'm having a stroke. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. I didn't put a period though. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 2. So that is 2 nat 20s for 1 roll. So 3 for your hit. Stand by. 1.
Standing by.
Okay. So Sarifa, you will take so 1, 2.
They're using the same bows they hit me with.
Yeah. 2d8 plus 4, 8. Don't do that, Spring. Did an additional d6. So Sarifa, you take 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of damage. So right to the shoulder blades. Just a barbed head hits you right in the flesh. And you are now bleeding lightly. Or 1d4 for every turn. And then
So apart from the nat 20, did I miss anything?
Not really. Sarifa got hit with a fucking arrow and she's bleeding, so do a period. All right, Sarifa, Irvin. Miss. Let's see, miss. Stop it. So miss. What the fuck? Hold on, man. Miss. Hold. Am I having a stroke? Hold on. 1.
We have 2 20s.
2,
again.
3, 4. Okay, I rolled once too many times, but 1 does hit Sarifa again. It's not a crit though.
Are they tracking in on the venom or some shit?
No, you're just that unlucky. You take 9 more points of damage. So what's your total HP, Sarifa?
I take how many more points of damage?
9.
Okay.
So 9 plus 6 plus 17.
I'm at 28.
Okay. And then
Feels so good, does it?
Then don't feel getting shot. Do it. Smug harpy noises. Last orc shooting at is left both shots. Sarifa, oops. So Sarifa, miss. Irvin. 20 and 17. Yeah, 18.
Disadvantage, so miss.
Sarifa, miss, and then Irvin. Not one. Yeah, that's a miss. So as you guys emerge out of the smoke towards your compatriots, Sarifa has 2 arrows stuck inside of her and is bleeding, and you guys are running towards Croissant and Chirps.
Flare and flare in one hand and shooting. I literally make a finger gun and shoot a flare straight up into the fucking sky.
And I assume we see this pretty easily because we also see the darkness cloud surrounding the city suddenly.
Yeah. So
yeah, and I'm also slapping some healing onto Sarifa.
Actually, I had to do a fix on the Fog of War. Square mile is an awful fucking lot. 1 second here. Where did that spell go? A square mile? Who put a square mile here? Okay, the area, and an area. 1 second. An area of 200 feet in a circle is cast in fog, limiting visibility and causing attacks made within the fog to be done at disadvantage. Yay, playtesting! There we go.
Oh.
All right.
So I guess I see this and I'm going to get up from lying in the grass and tap Croissant and be like, I think it's time we get going.
Yeah. This is the part where it's a good thing we had that fucking blanket.
I went to
1d10 plus 4, so
1d10 plus what?
it ain't much.
Oh, for healing?
Fuck. Fuck it. Doing it again.
Doing what again?
The healing.
Okay, got you. 5. Lol, not 1. Okay.
15 healing.
I'll say that solves the minor bleeding as well, because it's only a small bleed. So, as you're being healed, Sarifa, you feel your flesh push the arrows out of your body as it heals. It's very uncomfortable, not very pleasant, but the arrows are now out of you.
Yeah, I doubt that. So was that actually? You know what? Fuck it. One more.
Can you stop?
Stop pushing the arrows out of me. It feels grody. All right, so Croissant, as the 2 are slap healing each other, running towards you, Croissant, you see figures emerge through the smoke, running after your teammates.
Okay. Sarifa, I'm sorry, but it's flashbang time.
We'll say that 4 orcs have now popped out of the fog, running with bows and swords in their hand.
Okay, I'm gonna load a flash round into my old M79 bloop tube.
I'm out of AP, by the way.
It's fine. We're playing flash hand here.
And I'm gonna aim for the round, basically right in front of the closest orc, whichever one is closest to the pair.
Okay. Hope you don't miss.
And I'll probably take an action after Croissant.
Bloop.
I think a 26 works.
So the land rounds, and it flashes and blinds and disorientates all 4 of the orcs. This is a flashbang. Sarifa and Irvin are both deaf as fuck now as well, because it did land right behind them. So Sarifa and Irvin, you feel a behind you, and you hear on your ears, you're like, oh fucking god. Now you're not blinded, but you're now deafened to fucking back. You're like mop, trying to run through the flowers.
Fucking bullshit.
Prepare the fucking blankie of teleportation.
Prepare Blanky. What? Prepare Blanky.
While they do
Prepare the
that,
fucking blankie!
while they do that, I'm going because it doesn't have a range for Rage Iron, so I'm assuming I could do this.
Well, you
I'm gonna
gotta
cast
see
it.
you gotta see it. There's no range. Hold on here. For Rage of
It
Irons.
doesn't have a rope range.
Hold on. Rage of Irons.
Good shit. Safety blanket.
I'll put it down here. Hold on. Target must be within.
Within.
Let's start within 150 feet. There you go.
Okay.
Which
So
they
I'm
should
assuming
be.
they're close enough.
Yeah, they're close
Cool.
enough.
I'm gonna cast it. To use was it the lead one, the
Okay.
blunt one, to basically make a wall between the orcs and our teammates.
Got you.
Let's see. The blood adds to the bonus, right? The bonus to cast. Am I done? It's the only second time I've ever cast it.
So how much blood do you want to use?
I use like 5.
Okay, so if you use 5, that'll be +3 to your roll.
Okay. Let me update that HP real quick. 47.
Prep the blanket of safeness.
So +3 from that.
Get the blanket! What? Get the blanket! Get the fucking whoopee! Hello, my fellow orcs. No. You right. I'm gonna go home now. Sometime today.
Cast it right. Sorry. Making sure I cast it right. Okay. So it's just that. Because I got the things for it. 13, which makes it.
Those are 2 strong spines. So, as you as you start channeling your rage towards the ground, you summon up 2 strong spines of lead that kind of up out of the ground. Now, you said that they say they want to be in front of the orcs.
Yeah, it's supposed to try to more or less make like some walling.
Okay. So as you summon these spikes, you hear like a muted ping as one of the orcs bounce off your fucking spike and land on the ground and kind of roll to a stop.
That's what you get for charging while blinded, dumbass.
And so the rest of the orcs kind of slow to a stop and are like holding up their hand and holding their ears. And Srifa and Irvin are now free and clear, running. You can see that more orcs have kind of shown up on the ring of the smoke, but they're kind of staying there, kind of shouting and kind of firing arrows, like kind of at random, ping, 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 and kind of trailing over or short of your 2 compatriots. So we'll say that at the current moment, you guys probably have 5 minutes before the orcs recover and are then upon you. So what are y'all doing?
That's
Get
enough
the
time, I
safety
would
blanket.
think.
All I need is 1 minute in order to cast the teleportation spell.
Okay.
It's already done.
So you arrive at the Ranger Danger Hole, and you see Croissant has your safety blanket rolled out.
All right, everybody in. We getting the fuck out. You got something ready to blow this popsicle stand?
Oh yeah.
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
All right. I hope you got it. I hope you got it ready because I'm fucking casting this bitch.
All right. I'm going. Can I
But hang
load
on.
a HE shell in my grenade launcher real fast and shoot it straight up guard?
Okay.
Can we not? We kind of, you know, like need that shit.
Insert
Fine. Don't make my fucking life easier. Fuck.
If we can get away without having to use it, we might as well. We need to keep, keep things on a stock.
Okay, so cast your spell, please, for teleportation.
I am casting. Wait. What's the roll for that? There's a roll for the actual teleport too?
Yeah.
All right, so
How
all I had written down was how to inscribe apparently. So what's the roll?
So basically it's 5 HP to create a circle, and to cast a
Yes.
spell is like a regular blood spell. So you use as much blood as you want or feel like you need, and then cast a spell.
All right, let me just I'm just going to use 10, so that's going to be or 10 HP. Where's the I'm looking at this guide and I'm trying to find the fucking thing. There's blood spells. How to cast Alright, so D20 plus HP.
Yeah, so basically,
Alright,
so HP spent -2 as per normal blood spells.
So plus 8 total when I'm spending 10. Fair
Yep,
enough.
plus 8.
Alright, so how much HP do I actually have? $17, actually.
17.
So that'll be 15 total.
What?
I'm spending 17 HP.
Oh,
So
okay.
plus 15. I want to make sure this fucking works.
Don't roll a 1.
27.
Okay. So you guys, because you guys had like a shockwave, kind of echoes out from you guys, kind of rustling the flowers and the grass, and you guys teleport right back in front of your ghillie suited Humvee, more or less.
Well, that went just about as good as it could.
What did you fucking tell them that got them on our fucking asses?
They smelled you had gotten stung.
Oh, and it was totally 100% that.
Actually, yes.
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna press X to doubt.
There was nothing I could do to redeem us from that situation.
Slams F button. Doubt.
I recognize that you don't want to believe me because we don't get along well.
Because you generally, like, don't have a good penchant for this shit. Why is it that whenever it's you and me, you always fuck it up somehow?
And if this was any other situation, I would be in agreement with you. Any other situation, I am willing to admit my own failings and faults. This one, however, is unironically not on me.
They smelled the bee on you, bruh.
They smelled the boosie.
The orcs can smell the beastration.
They smelled the bee's juices all over you, and they were not happy about it.
All right.
You're about to find out what these bees' juices smell like when I fucking beat you in the fucking head.
When you beat Tim? Haha. Anyway, so we're going to end today's game there. You guys survived just by being shot the fucking back.
Guard, I'm not going to shove a whole bunch of people at low-level goons. You're going to face, like, an equal amount. Also, Guard, here's, like, 12 orcs.
That was 20. I counted.
I only had so many go towards you. Okay, it was balanced.
I almost died.
Did you die, though? Did you die?
It doesn't matter.
All right, gonna mute you guys real quick. Okay, so we'll see you guys Monday at 19:30 CST for a Bravo game. Stay safe out there. Drink your water. Drink your protein. Work out your muscles. And don't talk to strangers. Especially when